Second Esdras, chapter 8 and verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And you've been hearing lately about, the grid being hit, the grid being shut down, the lights going out, and people are speaking on this more, by the day. You see what's happening over there in Cuba, where the power has been out for a good while now, and crime is up over there in Cuba. So what's going on over there in Cuba when it comes to America is going to be 100 times worse. Why? Because there's a lot more guns, a lot more firearms here in America, Babylon. And there's a lot of loonies and unhinged and angry and evil and wicked people here in Babylon. Nowhere or no one is going to be safe. When the lights go out, they had the Georgia Guidestones where they wanted to get the population down to 500 million. Right? The lights go out in this country, they're going to speed that process up toward that direction, quicker than you can imagine. Because imagine the lights being out, let's just say a week, no power, everything is shut down. The people here in America, they're so comfortable with everything being convenient that, when it's no longer convenient, they go into panic mode. Panic mode goes into sad mode and mourning, and sad mode goes into anger mode, and anger mode goes into violence mode, and at the whole time they're desperate. So you can only imagine the evils that are gonna be here in America, Babylon the Great, when that happens. It's not a matter of if it's gonna happen, it's when. And this is all because of the pride. This is all because of what was done to the Israelites. And a lot of Israelites, 2/3 of our people are going to pay the price for being disobedient, for being niggas, for being wicked, for not being obedient. They're going to get caught out there, in this judgment that the Heavenly Father is going to bring throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Yahweh, while Yahushua is not playing, with Babylon, and is not playing with our people, man. So let's play. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing to let me edify. Shalom.
That shit over here, what motherfuckers ain't talking about. If somebody was to hit our power system over here in the United States and everything go out, lights out, American criminals will be your worst nightmare. Listen what I'm telling you, man. If you're in trouble, you can't call the police department because the bitch ain't got no power. So you got to deal with it on your own. And it depends on how long that motherfucker out. Motherfucker gonna start coming in your house for food. Motherfucker gonna be all on your property. Motherfucker gonna be harassing you out in the streets. Listen what I'm telling you, boy. It ain't nothing worse than American fucking criminal, man. You see this shit every day, what these crazy motherfuckers do on the news. Imagine if they ain't got to follow the law. See, that's why I tell y'all, man, stack up, prepare yourself, talk with your family, have plans in place. You know what I'm saying? Be ready to come together and defend your shit. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. It's a lot of motherfuckers out here hope and wish on some bad shit to happen so they can live out their fucking fantasies, man. You think it's...
I did a video a while back, and a woman said those exact same words. There are people out here that are waiting for things to get real bad because they have a hit list on people they want to inflict harm to, that they want to put in the spirit world. And they've been holding that mindset, and they've been holding all of these violent thoughts in their head to what they want to do to these certain people for a long time, man. And I'm gonna hit you with something. Some of those people you see every day and they smile in your face. Some of them people, you see them every day and they have a full-blown conversation with you. They give you your kids a 5, a hug. You know, they tell you good morning, have a good day. Meanwhile, when the lights go out, the power go off, they looking to put you to death, man. This is truly about to be a dog-eat-dog world. And the people that you thought you can trust, you're going to find out you can't trust. They show you this in The Purge. They show you this in them Purge. Go back and watch the Purge movies. They show you this. Family members killing each other, right? Best friends turning on each other, right? Your next door neighbor turning on you, right? It's not a game, and it's not going to be a game, and it never was a game. This is real life, man. And you're about to find out you have no power. Your only power is Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and that's who's going to protect you. Nobody's going to protect you. No amount of guns, no panic room, right? None of that. You know? This is 2nd Esdras chapter 14 and verse 14. I'll start at 13. It says, "Now therefore set thy house in order and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble. And now renounce corruption." Meaning get out of that worldly mindset, man. Right? That cardinal mindset. It says, "Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man." Right? So you got to stop thinking cardinally. Right? Thinking on a low level. It says, "Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee." Right? "And haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter." Right? So what you see going on the earth today, and everybody would agree that the world is getting worse. Well, soon it's going to be 10 times worse. Right? You ain't never seen what you're about to see and what you're about to witness on the earth, man. It says, "For look how much the world shall be weaker with age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein," man. And Jake and the world, they see it. Even the world see it. Right? Those of us in this truth, we've been telling you that this was coming. Right? So, hey, it's time to buckle up, man. Keep your head on the spiritual swivel because you're in the midst of demons every single day. And when that time appoints itself and they have that chance, they're going to live out all their darkest, evil, wicked, violent fantasies on whoever they can do it to, man. Right? It's no more going to be, we got to love everybody. We got to unite and come together. Nah, ain't going to be none of that. You ain't going to know who to trust. You're not going to trust anybody. Right? Let me get one more. We're going to play. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 6 and verse 24. It says, and at that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies. So your closest friend, right? Your peoples, your day ones, they're going to become your enemy. As much as you tell them, we're going to stick together no matter what. Soon, it's going to be you and him. It's going to be either you or him. And if you still on that, listen, let's just stay connected, man. Let's, can't nothing break us apart. If you want to, you're going to find out that that dude ain't think on the same level as you, man. He was always looking to overthrow you. It says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein, right? The springs of the fountains shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run, man. So it's going to be a drought, right? On the things that were convenient to you, right? Because you thought it would never come. And when it does come, it's going to catch you off guard and you're going to panic, right? And if you seen, let's just call him John, you seen John go in the house 2 doors down with bags of food 2 days earlier, right? 30, 40 bags. You even helped him in the house with him. You're going to remember in that day. They got food. I'm hungry. Let me see what that's about. Let me get some of that. Right? So keep thinking it's a game, man. Keep thinking it's a game. Let's continue.
It's bad now. You ain't seen nothing. Man, listen, man. You better put some plays in play, man, because I don't know what the fuck is getting ready to pop off, man. The whole world is on fire. And we just standing in this bitch just waiting to see what's next. They ain't telling you everything, man. It's some shit coming our way. I can see it, man. It's just things are happening at a rapid pace right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you something. Them little motherfuckers you see down the street that ain't never doing shit and you know they be doing some criminal activity shit, they're going to be the motherfuckers you're going to have to worry about, man. You watch the movie Purge, but you ain't actually starred in that motherfucker. I'm going to tell you something, boy. You're going to have more worse days than better days. You better listen to what I'm telling you, man. All that shit that's going on over there will lead back over here. They already tell you sleeper cells in place. You ain't got to worry about an invasion. The motherfuckers that's here will do all the damage. In a week's time, boy, this bitch will be in smoke, man. And all the motherfucking enemy got to do is just look at this shit like, look at that. They'll do it to themselves. Hey, prepare yourself. Y'all stay up out there. Get it out the morning.
And Jake, he got this mindset where, I got my guns ready. Stack up. That's what he said. He said stack up. You know what that mean, man? That mean you stack up on a little food and this and that, but that means stack up on your firearm, your ammo. Because Jake on, and that's Esau, that's Jake, that's every nation is in this country, man. And you got every type of person in every nation in this country. So it's not going to be, oh, we just going to stay over here and we're going to handle it over here. No. You're going to have groups. They're going to go in trying to conquer other groups and other places to take over certain things. And yeah, man, it shows you this in The Purge. It shows you this in The Walking Dead. Yeah, man. It's going to be hands-on. It's going to be hands-on. You know? So this will be my last one. We're going to shut it down. This is 2nd Esdras 15. And I'm going to start at verse 18. It says, For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. And they're not knocking on your door, man. They're knocking down your door. And they're not asking you what you got in here to eat. Can you cook something? I'm hungry. They taking whatever they want. Right? And if you're, like I always say, if your woman look like something, man, they want her too. And, they might hate you so much, they may tie you up and let you watch them have their way with your woman, man. Right? There's some sick-ass people out here. And a lot of them, like I said, you don't even know they live next door to you. You don't even know that you shake their hand every day. Right? So, like Jake said, prepare yourself. But us, we saying prepare yourself by seeking Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. The Lord is going to protect his elect. And we pray that we are of that number, because if we not, we done off, man. We done for. So I'm going to leave it there. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua willing. The elect was edified. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushua, B'Hashem Rakal Kadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. To the next lesson. Shalom.